So we're in theme park Tycoon, and I don't have my park loaded or anything, but we have this land, okay? Yeah. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna figure out the size of this stuff, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. How do we figure out how big this thing is? Well, it's actually not that hard. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna come over here. Yeah. Alright. So if you press T, which moves it upward, you'll see it says 2M, which means it goes what on the yeah, so it says 2M, which means it goes what in the heck is going? Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, but you get the idea. Okay, so it goes up 2 meters, which is also how tall this is. So we can infer that this is 2 meters tall, and it seems to be in a 1:2 ratio. So that means it's 4 meters wide. So 4 meters tall, so it has to be 4 meters wide in order to be a square. So yeah, we can verify it's 4 meters wide. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna figure out how big a plot of land is. So let me just do this. Okay, so each of these is 16 meters by 16 meters. So in total, it's 16 square meters each. Okay, so if you don't get the game pass, you have 16 tiles. So each one of these is actually 4,096. So now, there we go. So yeah, each of the things was 4 wide. So now, yeah, that looks like an acre. That makes sense. So then we have 16 here in the land that doesn't cost the game pass. So if we multiply that times 16, you get 65,536 square meters. So let's just turn that into acres. That's 16.194298 acres. That seems to make sense. Yeah, it really isn't that small, actually. It's a good size. Alright, now let's include this bonus land, which makes it 24. So 4096 times 24, 98,304 square meters. 24.291447 acres, which is a good size. So you might be saying that they should probably make this bigger, which they should. It's not really necessary. I mean, you can fit a good amount of stuff in the size of theme parks. Like, I haven't even used up four of the plots. Look at this. And we have a bunch of rides. And granted, they don't really use that much space. But that's the good part. You gotta use your land wisely. And you gotta because there's not a lot of land, you gotta make the most of the land. You gotta make it detailed, you know? Like you look things like this, the trees, and sands, and crabs. And then that, and yeah, make your stuff look nice. And this, yeah, just make it good. Use your land wisely, and make the most out of it. And yeah, this looks pretty big. So yeah, bye bye.